My 1030 dog is here, and she is a little Havanese mix. Here's the little Shih Tzu I just finished, but here is my 1030 dog. She's Havanese, Yorkie, and Shih Tzu all rolled up in one. So let's go ahead and get started on her bath. She's going to get a bath before I even start her haircut. I need her to be clean when I cut her hair. So she's been coming to my groom shop for many years and always has been very good. But the last 2 times she's tried to bite me when I wash her face. And it's not just a little snap either. She tried to bite me pretty good when I washed her face today. It is possible that she's got some bad teeth in her mouth that hurt. You know, you never know if dogs are in pain or not. I know one thing, she has Lyme's disease, but that's not going to make your face hurt. In case you're wondering what her name is Jelly. If you like watching dog grooming videos, I have new videos coming out most days, so hit the subscribe button and you will get notified when a new video comes out. I'm just cleaning my blade off before I get started. I'm using a number 3 blade, which is going to take about half this length off. Her owner likes her shorter, but in the winter we leave a little bit longer. Since she's still a little bit wet, the blade is jamming up in her hair, so I use this toothbrush here just to keep it cleaned out. I'm shaving the base of her tail with a 7 blade. That's a little bit shorter than her body. Keeps it clean back here when she goes to the bathroom, and I'm also shaving the inside of her back legs with a 7. For the same reason. I'm switching to a 10 blade, which is very, very short. I'm shaving her out a potty path, getting all this hair away from her poo-poo area. I'm shaving her whole belly out with the 10 blade, getting all that hair out so it stays clean. I'm using a slicker brush to brush her tail out, and wherever there are mats, I'm going to use my thinning shears to thin her hair out, and then she'll brush out pretty easily. I'm using my comb to check for any tangles, because wherever there's tangles, the comb will find it. In case you're wondering why our hair is blowing around, I'm using a fan to help her dry as we go. Yorkies, Havanese, and Shih Tzus all grow hair in the pads of their feet. Lots of hair between their toes, so I'm shaving out the bottoms of her feet with a 40 blade. If not, she'll definitely be tracking in all the mud in her feet into the house. So, she's getting a little nippy. I mean, she's good, but since she went after me pretty good in the bathtub. And then she just snapped at me when I was trying to cut her nails. And that's all I need to know. So she is wearing this funny little cone on her neck until I feel comfortable taking it off. I like these better than a muzzle. I mean, they can't really get you. I guess she could if she went crazy. But it's more comfortable than wearing a muzzle, because they can't breathe that good when they have the muzzle on. And this doesn't really seem to bother them, and actually makes them kind of scared and they don't want to move. So I like these better than a muzzle. I mean, I use muzzles sometimes, but I like this better. I'm trimming up her scraggly feet, trimming up between her toes and making her feet nice and round. Now that she has her cone on, I can cut her nails and not worry about getting bit. So she's getting a 3-blade all over. I trimmed up her tail. She's getting the same length on her head and ears that I did on her body, which is a number 3 blade on everything. I'm holding the back of her head really tight because I don't trust her now, and I'm not trying to get bit, just while I shave around her face. So, we're almost done here, but I have to explain what I did. I screwed up again. When I was recording this video, I don't know what I did. I had it on fast speed or something, so the end of the video is kind of sped up, and then I had to slow it down because it was way too fast, so just excuse the bad video quality. You still get to see how cute she turned out. I'm trimming her ears up nice and short, and the bad video quality is coming up real soon. I'm trimming up her bangs so she can see where she's going and scooping out the corners of her eyes with a 10 blade. I'm going back over her one more time, make sure there's no hairs out of place on her body, and I'm carefully brushing her face out because I'm not trying to get bit today. See how I hold my finger out of the way? That's a habit. I learned that a long time ago, just so they can't get my finger if they try to bite me. I'm using my chunkers to blend in her face so it looks more natural. And here is her bandana I made. It says, "I am cute," with musical notes. I sell these in my Etsy shop, link in the description. Alrighty, I'm wiping her down with conditioner, and I'm wiping out the corners of her eyes with some water. Make sure they're nice and clean. And she is ready to go.